In a recession, there are two types of people: people who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed, and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us, or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm gonna share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities? Right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes. Of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion a day Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The Cashfx Works group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is, how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this Cashfx Works group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the Cashfx Works group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your Cashfx historical data. You also have live virtual events, giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing, but not the least, is the right timing. We are in a pandemic, and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now, and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The Cashfx Works group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
All right, so good evening, everyone. How are you doing? So we're here again. We're doing this every single weekday. My name is Keston James, everyone calls me Kes, so of course you could call me Kes too, right? I'm so excited. I wouldn't say I go like just being here doing this. This is great. Give me a lot of joy doing this because I just feel excited coming in from the forefront speaking on this. But yeah, I'm here with my business partner, Mr. Nicholas Bagwandi. We're part of this amazing company called Cashfx, and by extension, part of the Salim Mohammed organization. We are just two of the many leaders that we have here, and well, we're here to show you why we are involved in this company. We're here to show you the game plan, right? And we're here live on Facebook, Zoom, YouTube, just to make sure. Well, if you can't make it on one, you can hop on the other one. And we're here every single weekday, Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. And just something to throw in there. If you're not able to even make it on the live, you can listen to the recording as well. So if persons are not able to make it to the live, we are doing this for your convenience. And if you're not able to make it at those times, we want to make sure that you get the right information, right? And that right information is to show you that Forex has never been easier. Yeah, we find a way to do that. Now, a few things to get into before we get into the presentation, a few things to note. Just as a reminder, this is of course a network marketing company. It's a multi-level marketing company, but it's unique because what I like about this company is that you don't have to refer persons to the business. Usually it's hard to sell like a goods or service or some kind of subscription or something to make money. Not this company, yeah, it's really nice like that. You don't have to bring in people to be earning money. And while your money earning money for you, you don't even have to pay a monthly fee as well. That's point number 2. Sounding good so far. And point number 3 is you don't even have to be in these meetings. These meetings are just here to make sure that anybody who's interested, they get the right and relevant information. We don't want that persons out there trying to explain the business and it's like they don't know what to say, they don't know how to explain, they're missing out on certain information. So we are having a packed breakdown on from start to finish about the company. Just for you. Now while you know the information and you know enough that you don't need to be in the meetings. That's just how it goes. Now if you want to support your boy, of course, you're welcome to join, but I'm glad to see you here, right? But these meetings aren't mandatory. Yeah, and of course, point number 4, my favorite, we are involved in the Forex market, but the pros are doing all the trading for us. So you don't even have to do the work. And which brings me to this fact. My good friend, Keyshawn Vane, always says you don't even have to be smart. You just have to be smart enough to start. And yeah, that already start to make sense, right? Yeah. So let me show you what this whole thing is about. Now, Cashfx Group, it's mainly involved in 2 trending industries. The first one is the e-learning industry. Now, way before the pandemic, I don't know if you noticed, but this pandemic kind of making everything online, right? Every single thing. You're going to school, you're going to work, I'm sure I can name a few things that you have to do online now that you didn't have to do. But Cashfx positioned themselves because there is education involved, optional. If you want, well, they position themselves in the Forex market. Not in the Forex market. I don't give away the second secret. But anyways, they position themselves in the educational aspects in the e-learning industry long before it was even popular. And they estimated that industry would grow to $325 billion industry by the year 2025. And that was before this pandemic. So imagine what the figures are right now. So that's the trending industry number 1. The second trending industry is the largest financial industry in the world, the Forex market. Now the stock market, I know you're thinking, okay, trader, Forex, they're making money trading, right? No, yes, they're making money trading, but some people just think when they think trading, they think in stock market and Wall Street. That's $20 billion being exchanged per day. The stock market is $20 billion being exchanged. The equities is 191 billion. The futures market is 437. The Forex market is 5.3 trillion being exchanged per day. Right? That means that's that's 12 zeros behind the figure. That's something amazing. You could be making millions a day in the Forex market, and that's like running into the ocean with a bucket and trying to scoop up water, and you feel like you're doing something to the ocean. Yeah, it's been proven to be recession proof, and that's why we look into it. That's why we are involved here, because it's the largest market in the world. Now, the company always their core values: honesty, transparency, and respect. Now, I'm a person, I've been introduced to this company since 2019. I didn't get involved till actually it's in August of last year. So it's approximately a year from now. I got involved in the company. So I didn't get involved one time because, you know, as salesman is always sell. They sell all the good stuff, leave all the bad. And it's only when you know sales you realize, but wait, now you didn't tell me about this. So I had to research. I did, obviously, I got a recommendation from a good friend of mine, Mr. Salam Mohammed. But I didn't take it, you know, I had my personal bad experience. And because of that, it's leave a better taste in your mouth. So you want to make sure everything is legit. Yeah, I researched this thing like that. And then not only that, even after I liked the information, I still want to pay attention to updates and, you know, different developments and how they handle it, that kind of thing. So I could see month after month how it's like they handle it like I was even problems when they're having challenges in the business. I just watch how they would actually phone up, guys, we having this issue, we want to let you know, and we are working on rectifying it by so and so time, and they stick to that time. I just see that, right? So that speaks volumes to me, right? And well, they're doing all these things, and well, they're doing all these things for us, the average person, to be making money hands-free without having to have, we are making a phenomenal type of income without having a phenomenal type of lifestyle. You can continue your life as normal and you making that work for you. Yeah, sounds interesting enough, right? And they're trying to make that available for every single person. They want, their vision is to have that in the household of every single individual. As we are getting more involved in online and everything. Yeah. Now the company, just to touch on the founders of the company, Mr. Oscar Lopez and Mr. Edwin Abad, they are both serial entrepreneurs. They got involved with this company and they are doing an amazing job, I must say. Right. So what I mean by that, Mr. Oscar Lopez, you know, he's had experiences in network marketing companies before, and he said for himself that, you know, he have experience being doings in the past, and you know, he no matter how you try, obviously it have to be you could try hard and you could still fail because the company failed, right? And he decided, you know what, he partnered with Mr. Abad, and he said, you know what, guys, we had to do something different. They take their time, they strategize on this thing way a while now. Now the company is over 2 years, but they've been doing this long before the 2 years, just to make sure that we have something unique, something different that would be built like a legacy, something to last, right? He experienced, you know, openly he experienced, he's been burnt and he don't want that for anybody. And that's why I could identify with the guy, because you know he's passionate about the people. Yeah. And you know, well, he's involved in business, network marketing, even you know, like he's big on vision, and like you want to make sure that prosperity is in the average person. That's what I love about him. And then, well, Mr. Abad, he's forex trader, cryptocurrency. You know, he oversees all the trading for us, and he is the VP of trading, right? So they over 25 years of experience with the traders, and not only that, but they manage the AI technology in the trading. So they make sure that we are being paid consistently. That's what's the responsibility of Mr. Abad, Ibad, yeah. So these guys, they are amazing at what they do, but they are not professionals in everything. So they take the time to hire the right team, programming team, and professionals in the financial market, in network marketing, and even the educational arena. You know, they make sure they hire the right type of staff so that can help in all aspects of the business. And well, that's the main stuff about the business. Another thing, the company is located in Panama City, Panama. They had a pre-launch when they now open the business, when they are now open the location a year and something back. But due to COVID, we had to, you know, wheel things back a little bit, and now we're having our ribbon cutting, finally having our ribbon cutting ceremony on September the 25th. Oh, well, September 25th coming up. And that will have the trading floor being open. You'll see the mega trading center that we'll be having. And we'll also, from January 2022, you can actually schedule a visit to the location. It's an open door policy. And you could meet with the traders, meet with the executives and persons involved in the management team. You could actually, you could do that. And then we having like network marketing training, even Forex education training in the sessions itself. So that's something I'm excited for. That's something I'm definitely looking forward to, and you should be too as well. Right? Now, this is a lot of information about the company. Let me get into what the product is about. Now, the product is simply, there's 3 levels to the product. This is the first level. This is the elemental plan. And we have, you could choose a contract, right? Now, it's 15 contracts in total, right? And there are 3 levels, and each level will give you different, how to explain, well, each plan have different levels, to correct my speech. Each plan have different levels of education, right? So we start from the 300 to the 3000, that's the elemental plan, and that allows me, well, you, to have access to the basics of Forex education. And the advance is the $5,000 contract all the way to the 20,000. Now with the advance, you'll get a little more in depth on the Forex training. Now this is all online. You can log in on the back office and you'll be able to see all the training session. You could go into the training videos at your own time. And when you do that, you can learn at your own time. Now learning is optional. Each package comes with the trading pack as well, and we'll get into how that is being worked out. And then, well, the supreme plan is the highest plan. That's the highest level where you enter that from the 30K all the way to the 100K. Now these contracts are all US figures, right? So it's 15 contracts. You don't have to start at the minimum. You could start at any contract size. And well, yeah, you could you can have different strategies on how you treat with that, right? And as I say, all comes with education and all comes with a trading pack. Now, I'm going to get into what the compensation plan is really about, right? So the compensation plan, this is the first one, bare capital. Bare capital is if you just purchase any one of the packs, any one of the contracts, you participate in what we call bare capital. It's the passive side of the business. Now, it's very important that you understand this. Passive means you don't have to do anything. You just purchase it, you can continue your life as normal. You can treat it like a savings plan. Just like a bank account, but it works better. Yeah. So it's a bank account, but on steroids, more or less. But this is the thing. It's not a lotto business, it's not a hype thing. I'm not here to hype you up. Right? I'm here to show you the facts. This is how the facts work. The Cashfx in the bare capital, their goal is to double your money. That is the commitment of the company. Double. It's not a lotto thing, it's not a get rich thing. Double it's achievable, right? So don't believe in no kind of we're carrying it to a millionaire one time, right? But you could achieve it. But anyways, I'll get into that just now. That's bare capital. Now if you decide you like what you're seeing, your money working for you without you, yeah, that making sense. You could actually participate in the bull capital. Now, bull capital sounds really fancy, but all that means is simply just referring persons to the business. You could do that part-time or full-time, and that allows you to earn an additional up to 200% on the contract that you have. Now, once you are doing that, you earn points, and the points will contribute to your rank levels. And once you start to get points, that's when you start to actually get into the fun of it. It started to be fun. So it's not just earning money, but you will actually, we'll show you why it's fun, right? Now, the contract, when you purchase that contract, in this case, we'll use the $1,000 contract as an example. When you purchase the contract, it's divided into 2 parts. And the first part is, it goes towards the trading pack, right? In this case, it's 70%. In this case, it's $700, right? That 70% goes towards our partner broker, EverFX. EverFX. That's very important that you write on that because EverFX is the one who does the trading part. Cashfx isn't licensed to trade. FFX is a licensed broker that handles our money. What does that mean for us? Is once someone is licensed to handle your money, that means they widely licensed as well. So it's not just one license or two licenses, a couple of licenses they have. Well, Google it. Google is your friend. And what that means is once you're licensed to handle money, that means that money is being insured. So that money is guaranteed by the broker, right? So that's very important. 70% goes there. Now that company, the company, sorry, they get you to 200%, like I said. And in this case, that is $2,000. Now, once you get there, you have a couple of options. We'll get to that just now. Now, the next part, which is the bulk capital, this goes towards the academy. Now, this divides first into the commissions, mainly into the commissions. Part goes to Passcode bonus, and the next part goes to Uni Level bonus, which is up to 200%. Now, once you're getting your returns, we get an average of 0 to 3% a day, and that could get you all the way up to 15% a week, right? On average, we've been getting a little over 5%. They promise up to 15%, but 5% going every week, that's really good. Now, the company doesn't have a time-based commitment. It's a percentage-based commitment. So once you reach 200%, however long it takes, it could be fast, it could be slow. Once you reach there, that's the commitment between you and the company. Now, you could choose to withdraw your money and, restart, or you could choose to withdraw, cut your losses, or we have different strategies. Now, when you withdraw your money, there's a 20% withdrawal fee. Yeah, we don't have a monthly withdrawal fee. We don't have a monthly subscription, but we do have a withdrawal fee, and that withdrawal fee, it's not front-end loaded, it's back-end loaded. Front-end loaded means you pay the withdrawal fee out of your pocket and then you get the money. No, Cashfx is just deduct the money from the money you're receiving. The first time I cleared that 20%, I didn't like it. But the more I paid attention to where the 20% is going, I started to feel excited because it means it means that the company know what they're doing, and I can appreciate that about the company. I'll show you more about it in a little bit, right? So you can actually choose to, however long it takes to get 200%. In this case was $2,000. You can actually choose to withdraw that money. They take the 20%, and that leaves you with $1,600. You could choose to say, well, you're good with the $1,600, and your partner is in Cashfx. It's important to know that you're not tied to the company forever. Or you could actually choose to reinvest the $1,000, and you put $1,600 for yourself. That's for you. Yeah, we know a lot of people have been burnt in the past with other companies or other opportunities. Yeah, and it wasn't really a good experience for them. So it's really good to play it safe if you want, or you could but that's the two options. Now the third option is the method of compounding. Now the method of compounding is a strategy. The company's commitment is to double your money, but we have learned how to compound your money because Einstein always says compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays it. Now, I'm going to get into a roadmap what we use, and this roadmap allows us to earn compound interest, right? You can actually start at any contract. Now, if you look, this shows you a 5-year plan on how to reach from the minimum to the $100,000 contract. Now, you don't have to start at the minimum. You can actually shortcut the process by starting at a higher contract. That's optional. Go with your budget. But this is a 5-year plan showing you how to get from the 3 all the way to the 100,000. Now, what I like about this is that if you pay attention to the fourth column, you would see that we use this estimate based on, we've been getting an average 5% a week. On a regular trading week, that's what we get, right? So if you notice, the higher up, the smaller contracts, you will see smaller amounts. And as we go down, you will see the figures getting bigger. Now that 5% is the same 5%, but because of the larger contracts, you're seeing bigger returns, right? So that's how it works. Now you can actually choose in Cashfx, you actually experience a discount, right? And once you are involved in the company, you actually just have to pay the difference to get from one contract to another, right? So in this case, if you want to get from the 3 to the 5, you just have to pay the $200 difference. And you could actually do that out of your own pocket. or you could actually use the let Cashfx pay for Cashfx, more or less. So you could let the money that Cashfx is generating pay towards upgrading your contract. That's why it makes sense. Now, as you get higher contracts, you get higher returns. And your money, sometimes people pay in once and you just getting consistent returns growing to higher contracts because they are compounded. Yeah. So if this is something that interests you, I think everybody should be partaking in this. It's optional. And that's what I like about the company. All these strategies are optional. You have real options, right? You can take a screenshot of this. It's very important that they have this. And you could actually go to the person that who referred you to the business and tell them this is the plan you want to do, right? Now, remember we talked about the withdrawal fee, right? 20%. Yeah. I'm sure when you hear the first time you find, wait, 20% withdrawal fee. Now, this is where it goes. The first time I see this, this didn't make any sense to me. Force matrix is a matrix where they, well, it's force, right? What they do, they add everyone, anybody, once you join the business, they add you to this, they add you to the structure. It's forced, so everybody is, they put everybody in this, and then they take 20% from everyone, so don't feel bad. It's not just you, it's not just you they're taking 20% from, right? And what they do with that 20%, that 20% doesn't even go to the company Cashfx. That actually goes to the network. That means it goes to the average person like me and you, right? And what that does, it's recirculates the money. Now, that's exciting because what that does, that actually causes longevity in the business. So apart from the trading money that you receive, and you also will receive matrix money as people are withdrawing their money and the company is building out and getting more persons, you will be earning more income as well. That's exciting stuff, right? Because for me, I would like to hear news that the company is going to last longer. So this creates a longer legacy company, as they state. They state it all the time, and these are one of the things that they put in place to make sure it stays that way. Yeah, that's exciting stuff. Now, this is for everybody. So you don't even have to be in a networking business or anything like that, and you'll be earning this, right? So now this is for everybody, like I said. But the next one, that's mainly for people who want to partner with us and refer this business part-time or full-time. Now we call it Uni Level. It's nice, it's very exciting. Uni Level, once you are involved in the company, you could refer persons to the business. You don't have to pay any extra money or anything like that. Any person could refer anybody, right? That's partnering with the business. That's how it works. Now, once you refer persons, you get to experience something called Fast Start and Uni Level. Fast Start is the 15% of whatever the person sign up with, you get that. That goes to your account instantly, right? Nice stuff, right? And the next thing is the Uni Level. Now, the Uni Level, right? So the Uni Level is, well, part of the Fast Start. So how much ever, let's say in this case, the Fast Start was, well, the Fast Start is $150, right? Let's say, let me just use that example, right? Let's say you get started. You like what the business happened, you like what happened in the business, and you want to refer me. I saw the information, I liked it, I get on board, I start with a $1,000 contract, you automatically get $150 Fast Start, instant to your account. Now, I'm watching it, and I decided, you know what, I go network, I like how we're looking, I go refer somebody. Now, you got Fast Start, then you also got Uni Level. In this case, when I got, when you sign me up, you got $15 additional Uni Level. Now, let's say I decide to network and I bring in two persons. You didn't get Fast Start, but I did, right? I get the Fast Starts, but you get the Uni Level from both persons. Now, I will be your level 1 because you referred me, but those persons would be your level 2. Now, the thing is, I know you're thinking, if you're bringing new persons, would that be a level 2? No. You can refer any amount of persons to the network, and that persons will still be your level 1. Once it's a direct referral from you, they will be a level 1. You could have 5, you could have 10, you could have 100, 10,000, 100,000 level 1s, and you're getting Fast Starts from everybody. Yeah, I know, you're excited now. Yeah, I like you, you're smart, I like that. So when you get involved, you have 4 levels deep, meaning you could refer someone, that's your level 1, that person could refer someone else, that's your level 2, and that person will refer someone else, that's their level 3. Once it reaches 4 levels deep, the average person will not be earning Uni Level bonus. For you to earn Uni Level bonus on your level 5 and level 6, you have to rank up to executive. if you want to earn uni levels from all the way from 1 straight to 8, you have to rank up to manager. And for director, you have to unlock, well, from, if you want to rank up to director, you will unlock all the way to level 9. And so if you want to unlock all the uni level bonuses, you want to make sure that anybody referring anybody, you still getting a commission off of that. You want to rank up to president, ambassador, or global ambassador. That unlocks everything. Yeah. Now, how do you do that? By generating a certain amount of business. You generate, remember we talk about the points and what is make it fun. Yeah. When it started earning points, once you earn a certain amount of points, you will unlock the levels and then you will be earning more money. Right? And a lot of persons are participating in this part of the business and they achieving points and they achieving ranks. Now, so this date in July, right, we have 54 new executives, right? And we have 10 new managers, 118 new, well, 118 directors in total. We don't have any new directors in July, but we have 118 directors. We have 11 presidents and 3 ambassadors. To this date, we don't have any global ambassador, but you know we'll get those things soon. When you rank up, you also get a prize. So, like I say, it's fun. They're trying to make it, yeah, they're not just recognizing you in a big way, but they want to make sure you're getting gifts and awards too as well. So you get iPad, or you could take the cash value. You could take a Rolex, or you could take the cash value. It goes to your account straight. The travel or the cash. You could take the cash amount. That's always optional. Porsche for the iPad is for executives. Managers get Rolex. Travel get directors get travel. Presidents get Porsche. From the time you rank up to those ranks, you get those things. Ambassadors, they get Ferrari. Global ambassadors get Lamborghinis. Well, as I say, we didn't get Lamborghinis as yet, but you know, soon come you will start to see these things. And these are actual things that we could attest that people actually receive. You know, even locally, we have all the way up to director. We know people personally who have been receiving these prizes. So that's amazing stuff, right? Now, if you find that a little too far-fetched, no problem. We want to show you what you get from the bare minimum by just getting started. You participating in bare capital, you earn something like this. I'm going to show you the actual returns we've been getting. Right? So in August 9th to the 13th, we've got 5.08%. Now, what you need to look at, if you pay attention, 5.08% is a lot compared to what is beginning in the bank, right? That's all I want to say. So look at the returns. Scroll down, look down, gauge down, see what our weekly return would look like that you want to receive, and then you look to the left. That's the contract size goal. So you can choose to either sign up with that contract size or you can compound to that contract size that you're looking for, right? Yeah. So now I say a higher cover and make sure that you're learning how to do the thing that you want. I'm showing you the plan. Now you could actually choose, well, in August, the 9th to the 13th, we earn 5.08%. On the 2nd to the 16th, sorry, the 2nd to the 6th, 5.01%. In July, we actually earned 22.38%. In June, 22.52%. Actual results people. May, 21.58. April, 20.80. March, 23.99. February, 21.03. January, 21.78. And yeah, in the pandemic, when things locked down, when places, yeah, you see all kind of business, all kind of thing happening, we earned 329.58% in 2020 in COVID crisis. When COVID now hit. Yeah. That's how we've been getting. Now this part is the bare minimum, guys. This is doesn't even contribute to this bonus. What you making, this money you're making here has nothing to do with the money you make from rank bonuses or even uni level bonuses from the commissions, the 15% commissions that you get for referring people. That is not even that. This is just the minimum. Yeah. So that speaks volume, right? I know that. You want to know how to get started. Don't worry, I have your back already. So to get started, you need Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? No problem. I'll tell you, I have your back. So how Bitcoin is work is, well, this is Bitcoin. This is how we compare Bitcoin to the regular money, fiat currency, like that's TT and US. Just to explain a little bit about it. Bitcoin is created by computers. It's a network, really. Fiat currency is issued by government. So the governments give us that money and that's how we use it. Bitcoin is a fixed amount of Bitcoin. So once you understand how supply and demand works, because it's a fixed amount, the value will always be going up, right? Because there's only a limited amount and everybody wants it. So the value of it will go up in price. Now, with fiat currency, when we run out, the government is actually print more. And when there's more of the same thing, that's what causes inflation. That means the value of it is going down. Yeah. So the money that is stored in the bank, that actually going down in value over a period of time. Bitcoins are public database. So all transactions are done publicly. There's a ledger that tracks everything. So it's fully transparent. With fiat currency, you just have to hope that's what they're doing. It's not transparent whatsoever. Bitcoin is decentralized. That means, now this is a key part. All this we're talking about that nice about Bitcoin, nobody owns Bitcoin. That's a very, very, very key part. Fiat currency is the government owned. It's not your money. Centralized central banks, yeah, that is their money. Bitcoin is low international fees. You could actually send money to Bitcoin person to person without the use of any bank, and that goes to them directly, little to no, almost instantly, with little bit of fees to send, right? With fiat currency, it's high international fees, and that's how it works. Bitcoin, you're always in control of your funds. With fiat currency, well, like I say, it's the government one. So as soon as they have any reason to, whether it be pull up your account or anything like that, yeah, right. So you'll need Bitcoin. Then also you'll need a referral link. The referral link is who's the person who invited you to the meeting. Just get back to them. Cashfx is like a membership club. So once you get involved, you need the link to be involved. If you find yourself going on Cashfx and you pay and everything, that is not a lot of companies are trying to mimic Cashfx because Cashfx is being so popular to try to steal your money. So we don't want nobody stealing your money, right? So connect with the person who referred you and they will give you their link and you will get access to the platform and you get started. That's how it works. Now, when time to get back your money, yes, we think about all that too. You ready to withdraw your money? You have your money inside it working for you and cool? No problem. When you withdraw your money, now all Cashfx money, you send money to Cashfx, it has to be in Bitcoin. When you withdraw your money from Cashfx, it has to be in Bitcoin as well. That's how Cashfx works, right? Now, once you can appreciate Bitcoin, you'll want to keep your money as Bitcoin because Bitcoin, just in the last 10 years, Bitcoin was worth some sense. And now the average person can't even afford Bitcoin because the average person can't even afford one Bitcoin because Bitcoin is going on 40 something thousand US dollars for one Bitcoin. And that was with some sense just 10 years ago. So imagine the next 10, right? So you as a person, you're making your money in Bitcoin, you will want to keep it as Bitcoin. But don't worry, I'm not telling you have to do that. We know you have real needs now. We know you might have some challenges or you want to make sure and take care of your family now, no problem. You want to convert that back to TT or US, you could just connect with one of us, one of our leaders, any one of the leaders in Cashfx, and we'll make sure that we could get that TT to you. You send the Bitcoin to us, we'll wire that TT all directly to your account, right? Now, if you don't like all that bacchanal and you rather just remain confidential to yourself, you don't want to bother nobody, no problem. We can introduce you to global exchange MasterCards where you can actually send the Bitcoin directly to your card and you could actually use the card to spend. You could use it in the supermarket, you could shop online, you could withdraw it, that kind of thing. So we want to make sure you have the convenience necessary, right? Yeah. Now, you notice we do this whole thing from start to finish, showing you how to get your money in, get your money out, how it's important, all those things, because we understand that hands-free money helps you to do what matters. Hands-free money is passive income. I've been introduced to passive income through this company, Cashfx Group, where you don't even have to do, it's the bare minimum, and your money is still working for you. And either way, your money is working for you, whether you're part-time with the business, full-time with the business, or you're just involved and you're doing your business, then your money is working. And we want to show you why that is so valuable to us, right? That person who invited you to the call, they thought about you when they saw this, and that's why we have you involved. Now, if you like the information that you're seeing today, and you know, you want to get involved. Now, definitely, if you have more questions or you're ready to get started, I would suggest that we get started immediately. If you have any questions, get back to that person, because write it down and get back to the person. So you make sure they answer all the questions, get involved as soon as, because it's working, it's something that's working for us. Now, if you can't afford it and you like the information, on Friday, we'll be doing we'll do free giveaways every Friday. Come on to that call. It's the same link, use the same link, you can hop on. Definitely, we'd love to see you there. Right now, hands-free income, like I said, help you to do what matters. That's very important, especially in this pandemic. You know, definitely, how to explain? You know, definitely, the conventional ways are not working, right? You're seeing where we're trying to make ends meet and it's just all kind of challenges in this pandemic. And we are showing you a way that works. It's been working for over 10,000 persons in the Caribbean region and over 300,000 persons globally. It's been going over 2 years. Hop on board, right? So guys, you know, thank you for being here. Definitely looking forward to seeing you part of this platform. And you know, I'll always see you next time, right? See you when I see you. Take care.